Hello everybody, welcome back on my channel. And on the channel I speak about fragrances, and if this is something you're interested in, please consider subscribing. And today I would like to speak about the new fragrance by Ellis Brooklyn that's called Apple Love. This fragrance is dedicated to New York City, which is my favorite city in the world. And so let's just get into it. Let me spray it. And when I spray it first, I smell a lot of apple, like fresh apple juice or something like that. But then, so I have tested on my skin before, and after the initial burst of apple goes away, then it kind of starts smelling very, very different from the opening. It smells like something very sweet, and it smells like black opium to me. I don't know what's wrong with my nose. It shouldn't smell like it because like the notes are not that similar, but it does, and I just can't get it out of my head. And at first I was kind of scared to try this fragrance because I've heard people say that it smells like some kind of air freshener or something like that, and I'm not into those type of scents. Not really into like super fruity, juicy, like it's not my thing. But I decided to give it a try because of the notes of vanilla and sugar cane, you know, apple, and it just kind of, I thought that it's gonna be like a very fallish vibe, and I think that's exactly what it is actually. It opens up with a very bright and zesty apple. It's like you're biting into an apple, and it's that type of vibe. It's very, very fresh and juicy, but then it dries down very quickly. Like the juicy apple doesn't stay for long at all, and it dries down into more of a like sugary cane, sugary apple scent, and it stays that way. And so what I imagine the dry down smelling like is that if you bite into one of those apples, they sell it at like fall markets. It's an apple with like a caramel topping on top, or like a chocolate topping. I don't exactly know what they put on, actually never tried, but they have this particular smell, and so that's what it smells like to me in the dry down, and it stays that way. And also I think it kind of reminds me a little bit of like a shampoo-y smell, you know, like those fruity shampoos. Sometimes I like when the wind blows on my hair, it kind of smells like some kind of shampoo, but like in the best way possible. It's not a cheap smelling or like a very annoying smell like some shampoos have. This is very nice fall fragrance, and I suggest you try it. And I think if you love apple smells, if you love Eden Juicy Apple by Kayali, if you love black opium, for example, it just reminds me of black opium so much, then you're gonna love it, and give it a try. The only bad thing I can say about this fragrance is that unfortunately the longevity and projection are non-existent. Like for me to smell this fragrance, I have to spray like 10 times, no joke, and I'm not an oversprayer because my head hurts when I spray a lot of fragrance. And this one, if I spray like a couple times, I just can't smell it at all. So I need to spray a lot of it. And then also like the projection, no people around me can smell it, unfortunately. And yeah, so it's more of a skin scent, which I think it's kind of the vibe of Ellis Brooklyn. They're not very out there. They're not like beast mode fragrances. And so if you like juicy, sweet gourmands for fall, they're more like skin scents. That give it a shot, and I hope that you will like it. And so I hope this video was helpful for you, and if you want me to review any other fragrances, please comment it down below in the comments, and I will definitely do that. So I hope to see you next video. Bye.